Okay. So many people getting paid when they around my way. Now let's get serious, don't be delirious. I wonder what they pay on that. I'm only being curious, but curiosity, that's what had given back. So in fact, you should call your guy and tell him bring it back. In this case, it's okay to burn the bridge. Your last total was bad, you discouraged. But don't trip, you get paid to dump your women. If you live too far, don't worry, you can shift. I make this easy for my customers and clients. I ain't your average type of buyer, I'm reliant. I mean, I'm different, I be buying in the suit. Matter of fact, here's some gas money I pay for your commute. You tryna sell, you tell. I heard you had another buyer, but oh well. I had a plan, but now I'm guessing that it failed. Now welcome home to my converter clientele. You tryna sell, you tell. I heard you had another buyer, but oh well. I had a plan, but now I'm guessing that it failed. Now welcome home to my converter clientele. Number off the flyer, man. It says you paying pretty good money to have it converted. So I got on the line. I only got one question for you, and that is how much? What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. It's 1:30 in the morning and my phone just rings. Yeah, my phone just ringing. I'm high as hell, can't pick it up, and now the phone just ringing. Yeah, my phone just ringing. It's apparent the size of these facilities, the way they always stare at you. You think the price was killing me. Boy, is you crazy? I jacked the price up and turned the market to my lane. Plus half my customers are like a throwback stuff shade. I feel like Max B when he get out, I'm so wavy. Cash on the spot for your material, I'm paying. And I hope the competition doing more than just complain. Period. You should really call the phone, I'm serious. You should really call the phone, I'm serious. Yeah, don't you like getting this money? I'm curious. Don't you like getting this money? All right, there. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. 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 What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up. What's your order, Lord, homie? Let me cook something up. Let me cook something up.
Hey, yo, what's going on? This is Afi Kingdom, man. On the fire drop, man. You niggas out here exploding for pussy chasing. We out here converting, man. Getting this converter money. You feel me?
This morning, I had a customer call me. Said he want to sell some converters. And I said, yeah, that's what's up. But I mean, when you trying to sell them, he said, right now, if I can. I'm like, alright. I woke up this morning feeling like a boss. And if you ain't selling to me, you ain't afraid to take a loss. Player, two
Move.
cell phones and both of them cost. Then I went and got a third and hit my man.
Good morning, everybody. Make sure y'all like the video.
Again, I'm gonna do a roll call real quick. Press the fire sign. No, press the one in the chat. If you can hear me very loud and clear, press the one in the chat. If y'all can hear me loud and clear. Okay, let me go up to the Tizop. Let me go to the Tizop. Shout out to Unique, Iceberg, John W. V, I know who you are. I see you in the chat room. Misha, good morning. Joe Blast, Playboy Zay. Let me know if you want to come up. Unique, thank you for the Cash App, bro. Appreciate that. Slick Rick, JW, Slick Rick, Rain and Woman. King Dre for the $50 super chat party. Before we start, much love to you too, bro. You already know. Who else we got in here so far? Rain and Woman, good to see you. Mac Don, Prince Diamond, Afi Kingdom, LDA. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
So, Hot Rod OG. What's going on? So, I see we had a question in the chat already. Good. Let me get to it. So, welcome to Free Game Fridays, y'all. This is the time where you guys get your free consultations and you get your free game. So, take advantage of it. Yeah, man. Thank you for that, King. Let's go to the first question. Well, hold on. And I didn't hear your answer, Zay, if you wanted to hop on. How come you guys got the whole house to fight and you want to fight up under me, bro? Says, have you ever had a man try to challenge you over a woman, or have you ever had a man over a woman? How did you handle it? Shit, bro. You opening up a can of whoop ass right there, bro. You want to go with that one first? Because I can like
have you ever had a man to try to challenge you over a woman, or have you ever challenged a man over a woman? How did you handle it, if so? Have you ever had a man challenge you over a woman? Yeah, I had men try to, challenge me over a woman. And I'm like, come on, really? It was that serious. It was two things that was happening. The guy wanted her, or the second thing was he was trying to simp for her. I didn't flex. I didn't worry about it because, at the end of the day, man, you know what? Either she's gonna choose who she's gonna want to be with.
Facts. And
so that's where I left it at. Now, have I ever challenged? Have you ever challenged a man over a woman? Nah. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. Now, if a man is disrespecting my woman, there's a different scenario is going to come up. Mm-hmm. You're going to meet a different side of LDA that people don't know. So it ain't about. My thing is, it ain't about cupcaking or sipping because a man challenged my woman. It's about respect. You come to me.
Right. As for me, yeah, bro. Yeah, I just say that, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Y'all didn't see my story time? Dude hit me in the mouth in the sleep. Like, dude's always trying to like come at me over chicks. But the thing I don't like is it don't never be like my chicks. That's what be the cold part. It don't never be. It be chicks that I deal with. It be chicks that I deal with that cats try to fight me over. Ain't that some shit? Like, it don't even be like my girlfriend and their girlfriend. They be trying to fight me over
chicks they deal with. I mean, I can't help it that your girl chose. Y'all already know the rules. Y'all know the rules. Here, bro. Can you guys all these wires and stuff, bro? And y'all got this whole house. Y'all want to fight right where I'm at, bro? Making me mad. Yeah. How do I handle it? Every situation is different. I don't have a one way. A one way how to handle stuff. I just handle it accordingly. But when you are in the game and you go through stuff, you might as well expect it though. Just expect it. Cats is gonna definitely test you. And then people be jealous and all types of shit, bro. So you gotta understand that. Just moving in, going in. You feel me? Can you go like away? Can y'all go away, please? No, because that's what they be knocking. That's why my computer messed up now, because they be fighting, knocking this shit down. I got hardwood floors, man. They be pissing me off. This ain't no cap. It's gonna be something happen. They won't leave. Has the show started? I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me see. I gotta move these. I gotta put them away because they going around and they getting wrapped up in these wires, bro. And it's about to be bad because he already tangled up. He tangled up. If he moves so far, he's gonna pull the stuff with him. I gotta hold on. Here, LDA. Here go. What was your first underworld experience?
Yeah, but okay, great. That's reserved for LDA after dark. After dark. What was my first underworld experience? That's a good question. Do I even want to go into that?
Touch it lightly because I want to hear it too.
Oh, well. So underworld experience, everybody say underworld experience meaning things that's sexual deviance and things that you did. I'm more of a person, I'm a mind person. So I deal with the mind. So a lot of things I've done, I have did to women to their mind, and by the time they got to my place, they were already I'm trying to not say it. Things are already taking place. So I'm actually treading lightly with it because I'm thinking about a particular situation. I sort of brought it up on my show a little bit, but yeah, I had some underworld experiences. And so I'm just trying to be cool about it.
I'll tell mine a little bit, but man, I'm gonna need a dub for that, bro. Now I'm putting this in my new book, man, and I ain't told the story before.
Yeah, man.
I ain't put my story before. I could tell you my let me see. Shit, my first underworld story is living on the track, bro. That's my first underworld story. Mm-hmm. Walking outside of my house.
Red Seen the Blues, shameless plug. My boy ain't coming to dude. That's my dog.
It's funny. I hear him. When I read his stuff, I can hear him. Shameless plug. I've been real busy with the growth of my channel. You know how you talk. I just been real busy with the upgrades and all.
Shout out to you, my brother. Red Sings the Blues.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Red Sings the Blues, and make sure y'all subscribe to King Dre too. That dropped the 50 pop. I'm telling you guys now. You won't be disappointed.
They want to know the underground experience, underworld experience. Man, I was thinking about this one this morning. They were trying. My girlfriend at the time was trying to get me bought some Tito's, and we went over one of her friend's house, young lady's house, and they was trying to get me drunk so we can have a little bit of play time. Somehow I was drinking Tito's like water.
If y'all really want to know, I tell y'all. But I've touched on it, but I'm telling the story in the book. And that book $50, so I just can't just frivolously just tell you the shit right now. But I tell y'all, let me think of another one because that's the real one. But let me think of a sub one.
Oh, I just thought of one now. Jeez Louise. It wasn't the underworld. I'm gonna cut I said this ain't on my channel anywhere, is it? Okay, let me say it. So the young lady came over and she spent the night, whatever the case may be. So what I did was have a bag of tricks. Reached into my bag of tricks. It was in the morning, and I put a collar on her. I told her to get on her knees, and I grabbed the collar and leash and had her.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. LDA talking about collar and leashes. Zip, 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 zip. What now? What? Say that again. What happened with the leash and the? Come on. What? What happened with the leash, bro? We gotta do that again.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is that? What happened with the leash, bro?
Why you get the camera on me, man?
Cause you talking.
Nah, man. So, like I said, she came over. We did the night before, but the night, she was getting dressed. She had just her underwear on and a bra. Well, she had no underwear on. She had her underwear on, but didn't have a bra on. So I just went in, got the leash. Say, I'm about to put this on your neck. So I put it on her neck, the collar, and then I snapped the leash. Then I wrapped the leash around like this, and I brought her down to the floor, pulled out my phallus, had her do what she needed to do. Then once she did that a little bit, I told her to stand up, and I took her and actually walked her into my bedroom. And from there, while we were doing our Pilates, I had my hand around the leash and had her do what she needed to do.
Oh shit!
Cut my camera off, man. I'm getting in trouble out here. Jesus, hallelujah!
All right, I'm gonna cut you some slack.
Cut me some slack, man. I'm trying to be good because people don't believe it. So
I believe it. Hold on. All right.
Hold on, Alfie. I'm glad I got this wireless mic. I can walk around. Mm-hmm. So you know how people be talking crazy. Man, I don't know. LDA might be making that up.
Right. Let
me say this.
And shout out to you. I use StreamYard.com. So if you, I assume you want to start making content. So just download StreamYard.com, and then that way you can do what we do. So that's your answer for that.
So for all the pretenders, for all the people who think LDA is playing, what is this?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
I'm just saying.
What is that? Hold on.
No. You ain't about to get that on there, dog. Don't do that. No, you don't. I'm not going. No. I just see what you try to do.
You already showed it.
I don't want it to be showing everywhere.
Shout out to NYC for the super chat. Yeah, that real sex. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Command Your Confidence too. We got a video coming out in a few days.
That's LDA After Dark, LDA with the bondage. No, just Don't be posting that, man. See, I didn't
do it.
Don't post that, man. Don't post
let me see. What I wanna. Okay, I say the first time I went to the sex club. That's my story. The first time I went to the sex club is the first time. That's my first little one. So if y'all want to hear that, say it's story time, and I'll give y'all a story I won't just tell y'all what I did. I'll tell you the whole story behind it. But y'all gotta let me know y'all want that.
Hey, Nelly, don't be doing that, man. Nelly, stop, man. Wait a minute.
Unique, thank you for the cash out, brother. I see you took off the shades. He says, should women stay the night or should that be reserved for a girlfriend status? Good question, bro. For me, I don't do sleeping stays. I used to, but I don't like waking up to chicks for the most part. I kind of like my own scenario. So nah, I mean, it depends, bro. But I will say this. I don't have like a rule like, oh, no women can spend the night. I don't have a rule like that, but I don't like it that much though. But it's not a rule of mine. Just like I gotta be really vibing, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't really drink no more, bro. So I don't really have those hangover moments no more. Like, oh, I woke up, I don't know what happened. I used to have those moments every time, but now not so much. So I don't have to worry about waking up, looking to my right where my plaques are at and saying, who is this? That don't usually happen no more, but it has happened. But I don't have a rule. I guess it just depends, bro. Like, yeah, it just depends. What about you, bro?
Man, I don't care about none of that crap, man. That's everybody. That's simping. That's not simping. Everybody got some freaking rules. At the end of the day, either she gonna stay or she not. It's all in how you begin the situation and how it's going to end. I heard a debate. Then don't do it if she ain't your girlfriend. Do it if she's your girl. Who gives a rat's butt, man? At the end of the day, if you giving that fire to her, she gonna do like this. She gonna be sleep.
Yeah.
She should be sleep, knocked out, snoring. Now, if she get up, you tell her to get up. That's on you. But everybody, man, people be making that. I do, man. At the end of the day, and then you don't even have to sleep in a room you don't want to. You can tell her to hit the couch or whatever. You do what you. The thing of it is, we make so many stipulations of whether this is a simp, whether this is not a simp. If she stay, it's not right. If she don't stay, man, who gives a rat's butt, man? Because if I get up in the morning, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna hit it again. Don't try to get that, man.
I ain't even doing that part.
Yeah, I mean, most guys be so they miss it so much, man. I don't know. She should stay. I don't know. She should go. I'm gonna tell her to go at 12 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, get out my house, dude. At the end of the day, if you hit it, she should be asleep. She should be knocked out. I remember reading a story in one of the pimp books. He said something. There's a difference between having sex and it's different from how can I say it? There's a difference between when you put on the fire, you give her the fire and she can't wake up. There's a difference. Mm-hmm. And most guys don't get that. So if she don't wake up, okay, good. Boom, boom. She'll get up in the morning. She may come up and cook you breakfast. She may whatever she's gonna do. The thing, and then you're gonna get something in the morning. Get her morning toast, coffee in head. Come on, man. Y'all, people really mess me up with all these stipulations and knowing exactly when they get home. Guess what happened when they get there? Let me check what the YouTube was simping and was not simping. I think you can stay. I think you can go. Hell no. It's up to you. You as a man make a decision.
It depends for me. I don't have a rule. It just depends on the vibe. He said, answer your life. I know it was a good question if Iceberg asked it. Yeah. Just ask it again, Iceberg. Well, let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, here we go. What was one experience that was a true test of your masculinity?
Yo, what's up, Top?
Huh?
No, I'm seeing Top. And then Misha dropped a 50 bones. You see that, man? Hold on, man. Get that super chat. Super chat.
I'm gonna get to it. Hold on. My first, for me, I could tell you, somebody was fucking with my mom when I was young, and I put it like this: somebody was fucking with my mom, and I stood up to him, and we kind of had a tussle gang fight. But I was a child then; I wasn't nothing but 11, and this was a grown man. So that was my first one, bro. Cause it just told me, like, man, that my protector spirit moved in. Cause the fact that he was grown, it didn't matter to me. He had smoke for my mama, so he had smoke for me. I wasn't scared. It didn't matter. Nothing mattered. The result of him doing something to me didn't matter. I had to protect my mom. So that was my. Yeah, let's get to 25K. Y'all make sure y'all share the video. Let me go. I see Misha. Hold on, baby. It's a super chat. Woo! Thank you for that.
That's love.
You get that. That's for you. This for you, Misha. For that super chat. There you go. Thank you, baby. TOP, what's going on, brother?
TOP. Man, I can't believe that post he had up, man. That was crazy, man. Representing the frat like that.
I see it.
Yeah, frat hat on heels. Get out of here.
D says, enjoy your company and set up boundaries in ways you see appropriate for that person. Yeah, I agree with that.
And then let me say this, man. Some women do not want to stay overnight. So I think people got. You got to know how to read. You got to know how to read the cards that are before you, man. Some women want to stay over, some don't. Some's like, you know what? I got to get back home. It's 2:00 in the morning. You got to know how to flow. Don't be like, why are you leaving? No. Let her go.
Right.
Yeah, man. Some guys, y'all be. She know how to read the cards right before you. I can say in the past, I had women came over to only stay for what? 2:00. They got to get back. They got to get back home to their child or wherever the case may be. They know what they got to get up and go to work. Then I have the other ones who will leave here from work. Come on, learn how to read the cards that are for you. Don't get so caught up because you getting some that you can't make a decision and know how to read the cards.
Shout out to Trav. Shout out to War Report. Press the one to chat. Y'all like my new angle or what? Y'all feeling it? You like this new angle, LDA?
Yeah. I see you got some likes too.
Yeah, the lights show good in the corner.
Yeah.
In the corner.
Yeah, I can see it looks way better. Motu, Trav.
Move.
I got this. Yeah, man. People be so she can go. It's simping if she stay. Get out of here with all that crap. Everything's simping. Everything. If you got one house shoe on, it's you simping.
Well.
If you eat biscuits in the morning and then eat pancakes at night, you a simp. The thing of it is your intentions behind what you're doing. If you're doing to placate to the woman, you are simping. And if you're doing it from your straight masculine polarity, I don't want to say it doesn't matter exactly all you do, but it doesn't matter because she's going to feel that energy. Let me stop, man. It's Friday, man. Friday. Got me turning up. I don't turn them like this on my own show.
Better believe it. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. We can talk about the Kwame Brown stuff too. That was not clickbait, but usually it take y'all about 20 minutes to start getting the questions. And today, y'all messed up my master plan. Now y'all started with the questions like y'all supposed to. So that's what we gotta do, Lawrence. Now I see how to finesse y'all. We don't put free game Fridays. We put a topic, and then when we put the topic, then they want to ask the questions. You see how it works? So when we put free game Fridays, free consultation Fridays, y'all like to hear us talk, and the questions that come after like 15, 20 minutes. But when I don't put free game Fridays and we put any little topic, then y'all ask the questions. Y'all do the opposite. So we can touch on that too, but y'all questions are primary. So that's why I got that up. Do you think learning martial arts is integral to the development? You don't have to, but you should know how to fight. You don't know how to put it like this, bro. You don't need to learn how to kick ass, but you need to know how to beat some ass, right? So you just need to know how to beat some ass. You don't have to know karate. Like, me, I know kung fu. Like, watch this. Like, how that shit go? Go in, bow, 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 bow. How I know that? Because I took kung fu. That's why. And so you don't need to know martial arts. But you need to know how to fight. Because when you know you can kick somebody's ass, you got a different energy than when you don't. You know what I'm saying? What you got, LDA?
I mean, yeah, I took martial arts as a kid. I took Taekwondo. Shout out to my Uncle Alan who taught it. So I think it's part of the development as a man, but it's not the complete development of a man. There's many things that a man can do to increase the development into that man. I mean, I fought in the streets. Believe it or not, I fought and got beat up, beat up, whatever the case. I did some things. I took a couple of L's, but I also did kick some butts. Mm-hmm. So, but the thing of it is, I'm not going to back down. One thing we did back in the 80s, man, we knuckled up.
Yeah.
It wasn't no, nah, man. Come on,
I used to kick everybody's ass in my neighborhood, bro. We had a boxing league. I used to fuck everybody up. Matter of fact, that's in my book. I put that in my book that's coming out. Lessons from my failures. I tell the story. We had a little boxing league. I used to kick everybody's ass and shit. And then and we in the suburbs and stuff too. And this was when I was young. And then what happened was this older guy, rest in peace, Jimmy, he came. And you know when you're young and people are like 2 or 3 years older than you, it seems like they're hella older than you. Mm-hmm. So maybe if we were 9, 10, he was like 15. So that seemed like that was like he seemed like damn near a grown up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so he had all the bread. So y'all getting the story from the book coming out. So his family had all the bread. Like I had a piano in my house, but he had like a big ass one. So he was just big time. He had all the game systems, every little thing. And then so he used to do taekwondo and kickboxing. So basically, since he was the older one, he came to our shit and changed our shit. Cause he had all the cool toys, all the cool stuff. So we like, yeah, we just wanted to Jimmy got the pads, he got the boxing ring in the garage. So we had to like humble ourselves. And then he like, all right, well, y'all can basically like, yeah, y'all can rock with my shit, but we doing kickboxing from now on. No more boxing. So we like, all right, cool. And you just kicking our fucking asses. My ass too. He beat my ass. Got us out here kickboxing. He the one that can kickbox. He the only one that can kickbox, but he got all of us doing it so he can kick all our asses.
Gotcha. What question you got next?
Hold on, Will. He said, please feel free to respond to my question. You got an attitude this morning?
No, this one's way before that. You behind.
What's going on? Let's see. You looking pretty this morning with your Ethiopian looking ass. Good morning.
Before that one. You got a couple before that.
Not this?
Yeah, it's before that. You got a couple before that. William had
I see where we at. Okay.
Jonathan and Iceberg had one.
Iceberg. LDA, I sat next to a woman and to start next LDA, I sat next to a woman and I started breathing with that ain't no for real question.
That's tricky.
JW, How do you reestablish your inner peace in the midst of discord? I prefer to gym or walk outside to sort out my thoughts, but is there more effective techniques? Meditation, read. I'd like to take walks, go in a hot tub, smoke some weed, light some incense, that kind of stuff, bro. What you got?
Anyway, that's from Jonathan. That's from yesterday about the inner peace. We talked about that. When anything you can do to get back into center, or like you said, meditation, or even an affirmation. You know what? I am. I don't want to say I am not. That's not the right word. I want to use wording. I want to say my inner peace is now working inside of me. So you get an affirmation to get back into where you need to go. So what you got to do is you got to find out how you can get there effectively. So there are multiple techniques: meditation, maybe a walk, maybe a gym, maybe just walking away from the situation is effective for men. Trust me, walking away from the situation and doing that is good for men. Okay. My ex-wife is taking boundaries and bragging about her interaction online with men. Is this bait to create jealousy? I got the vibe she wants me back, but her word says no. Okay, so let me break this down. Your ex-wife is taking. So what she's doing is she knows you are going to watch that. Since she knows you're going to watch that, what she's going to do, yes, is create. It can only create jealousy in you if jealousy is in you. Let me say that again. It can only create jealousy in you if jealousy is in you. The mode of action to take is, it's a story I used to read when I was little, when I was in fourth and fifth grade, when I was in the library up at Euclid Park, and our library was on the 3rd floor, and it was a story about a little boy that says, "I don't care." You got to be at the place like the little boy in the story and says, "I don't care." She can do all the things she wants to, brag about the boundaries, her interaction with men online. You got to come from the place of, "I don't care." The moment you have that energy, that vibe, that mindset of you don't care what she's doing, guess what's going to happen? She's going to become magnetic to you because she knows that you're watching. You got to come to the place of, "I don't care. I do not care." When you do not care, guess what's going to happen? She's going to feel the energy that you're not giving her, that you can give attention to a woman mentally, spiritually, physically, another way physically. But if she don't feel your energy on the mental level, guess what's going to happen? She's going to seek you out and try to get your attention on the physical level. You got to get in a place where you don't care. So what? You doing that? So what? And let me help you out because I've been there. Don't look at what she's doing online. Just don't look. I know it's hard. You want to do like this right quick? And look.
You gotta follow and block. You gotta unfollow and block. It's not beta if you do that. You don't want to randomly go online and see your girl at the hot tubs with her baby daddy that she said she didn't love no more, bro. And it's gonna eat you up.
It's gonna eat you up. But guess what you gotta do? You got to, my dude, William, you got to go live your best mother freaking life. Go live your life. The energy around you living your life is going to cause you to be magnetic. And she's going to be like, how can I be down with you?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Iceberg says, people say two things can be right and both viewpoints are opposites. Do you believe that two things are equally correct, or do you believe reality favors one school of thought?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the question. I got to read it again.
People say two things can be right. Both viewpoints are opposite. But do you believe that two things are equally correct? Do you believe reality favors one school of thought? No. This is the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the pass. You got that one, bro.
Yeah, so with that, what he said, I understand exactly what he's getting at. So what you're saying is, it is right for that individual, but it may not be right for me. Alfie getting the woman to cook him eggs in the morning may be right for him, but it may not be right for me because I do not like eggs. It's right because she's cooking breakfast, but it's not right for me because why? I don't like eggs. Mm-hmm. So you got to understand it doesn't favor one or the other. What happens is it comes to the point of what we don't talk about enough on here, individuality. It is what? Individuality. So what may be right for Alfie may seemingly, so we give a blanket statement. Don't eat collard greens in the dark. Okay, everybody said don't eat collard greens in the dark. It may be right for one, it may seem right for everybody blankly, but individually it may not be right. So you got to understand, you got to break down, is it individually that school of thought right for me, or is it right for the masses or the individual? Why y'all doing this to me, man? Why trying to get my camera to work. I don't know why my camera ain't working.
Joseph Avery, good morning, brother. He says, what if she leaves you home alone with her kids in the event the dude has a scarcity mindset and will get stuck?
A little bit more clear.
In that type of position. What if she leaves you at home alone with her kids? Y'all serious this morning? What's it, Friday? Y'all serious as hell this morning?
It's good. Good question.
She leaves you at home alone with her kids in the event that a dude has a scarcity mindset and gets stuck. Hold on. What if she leaves you at home alone with her kids?
With her kids.
Oh, you mean like you babysitting the chicks?
No.
And then the dude come home?
No. You said, what if she leave you home with her kids? Now that means stop. So you with this girl and she leaves you, she goes out and leave you with her kids. In that event, that dude has a scarcity mindset and gets sucked into the type of position. Okay. First of all, why is a man staying home and she's leaving with her kids? Have you turned into, not saying you in this situation, have that person turned into a babysitter? Second of all, is the man in a scarcity mindset? I don't want to just say scarcity mindset. He's in the wrong mindset as a man. If that's not his woman or his wife. First of all, wife. Why are you being home alone with her kids? And what is she doing? I need more, Joseph, I need more clarity in that. I need more clarity with the question.
All right, let's see.
I want to answer it, but I want to make sure I answer it correctly.
What happened with the Kwame dude? So Kwame Brown is a NBA player, first round draft pick. And then, Jordan understudy, he was a bust. And then Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the God started talking about him. And Up in Smoke, which is Steve Jackson and Matt Barnes, started talking about him. So it's funny because now you see, I was subscribed to Kwame Brown, for some months, and I thought it was fake because he's somewhat famous and he had only 1,000 subscribers. So it's like he didn't got famous this week, the last week and a half, and he's like the people's champ. He's like the people's champ at this point. So he's basically, when you got people who got millions of followers like Breakfast Club and Up in Smoke, they both got big ass followings. So when they clickbait you and he roasting them, they gonna want to hear what he got to say. So he's just been roasting the hell out their asses. And it can go real personal too because they know each other for real. You know what I'm saying? So
I think Kwame Brown, what he's doing is actually putting fire to the media's feet. Because the media, shout out to Ramil, did an excellent thing yesterday. Shout out to y'all interview yesterday also too. I think what Kwame Brown is actually doing is putting heat to to the media to make sure they put forth accurate information and real information. Also, too, what's also going on is that you're seeing that this side of the space is actually how can I say it? We're getting traction over here. People want to hear what we have to say. We're no longer in the back room talking, or because really this, when you think about the manosphere, people think about the manosphere just started. No, I thought about this. Actually, it was at the barber shops when I was a kid. It was the barbershops in the different clubs that men would have these conversations about life, women, what's going on, or even at the diners. It didn't just start here on the internet, manosphere, and I'm not coming against the manosphere, but what I am saying is nothing new. It just changed the face or the name. What I think what's happening is now you're seeing that, and I'm going to say this directly, you're seeing that black men are not just shucking and jiving, entertaining, but we do have a voice. And we are intellectual. We are not all the same. We're not going to all wear suits. We are not going to all wear hoodies. We're all not going to wear caps. But we are uniquely, our voice is being heard. It's been muffled for so long, but it's time now for the world to know. And what you're seeing with Kwame Brown is him expressing his truth. Let me say that again. He is expressing his truth. You may agree or disagree on how he's doing it, but also you're seeing that there's another side of it too, because you see men who are may have allegedly, let me say this correctly, allegedly sold themselves out to big media and for the dollar. So let me leave it there.
Iceberg, LDA, how long she? Oh, you ain't gonna ask me. You don't know. You know I don't want it up. He said, LDA, how long should you vet a woman, and what qualities do you look for if you want to have kids?
Oh boy. So how long should so let me say this. Let me say this. I will have to give a general answer. This is not a hardcore answer because every person's individual situation is completely different. So I will say this. You vet a woman until you feel inside and that you know inside that this is worth what is weight in gold. So, and if you want kids, you need to examine, does she want kids first? How does she interact around kids? Does she have nieces and nephews? See how she interacts with kids. Second of all, you got to realize you teach the woman, the order of things is, let me say this because it's going to be hard. The man teaches the woman and the woman teaches the kids. So you got to think about, do you want this woman teaching your seed? That's a question people don't talk about. When I think about my son's mother, she taught my sons. I'm the disciplinarian. I come in to make sure everything is right. But you got to think about it. Will this woman be qualified to teach your what? Your seed. Does she have your heart? Does she have your message? What? To teach your what? Seed. So you need to really ask, and this is the question you need to, it has nothing to do with the woman. That's what most guys, it's the woman, it's a woman. No, it's you. Do you have the goal and do you have the ability to choose the right woman for you, vetting, and who's going to be good for your seed? Because some people shouldn't be having babies at all. Just keep it 100. Some people shouldn't be having kids at all. Some because now you got kids, you're in education. I want to say this, they got to get IEPs. Because there people shouldn't have been mating and all. They shouldn't have had kids in the wall at all. You seen something with a fat booty, now you want to mate with it. You need to vet who, thank God. Yeah, about my ex-wife had the shape. Beautiful, but she had brains. So what happens? When it came to my sons, vetting, yes, and then when it came to her training up my sons, guess what? I wasn't afraid that she was going to lead my sons the wrong way.
Morning, Hazel Eyes. Thanks for the super chat. Good morning, gentlemen. Just popping in for a few minutes at work. Good to see you this morning.
What's the next
Question. Let me see. Joe says, back when my game sucked, the female left me alone with her kids for 3 days. I agree. I often engaged as a child with man at the barbershop, donut shop over coffee. It was referred to as man talk. That's what we're doing right now, having man talk.
That's what it was, man. Full ghost, 2 days the second time. I left after 18 hours the third time it happened. Should dudes walk? Should dudes walk? Questions asked or call cops, PCC, or advice for dudes like I was. So the first thing you need to do, what is she doing? That she leaving you with the kids? She's already put you in this. Man, I don't like to cuss, man. I'm about to cuss.
Do it.
He already put you in the position as the bitch.
Ooh.
She's already put you in the position as the bitch. Why is she putting you in the position? Because she's leaving for. So the advice I say for any man that gets into that position is, you need to get your balls back, get it out of her purse, and say, this is not what I signed up for. I am not your babysitter with a dick. Stop it. If you need a babysitter, that's one thing. If you're doing it, and what is she doing? That she leave you for 3 days? She's going to get, let's be honest, man. Somebody else is knocking her off, possibly, allegedly. Why would you don't do that? So the advice I give for any man, the moment it happened once, or not even once, okay, she need to give clear explanation what she doing. I need you back at a certain, because you got a life. That shows me, not you, but in the grand scheme of things, that you don't have a life. You have nothing going on because you stuck with the kids. She found something she can do. She probably going to what's that place in New Jersey? Oh, I can't even think of it now. She probably going to the park doing whatever she need to do. I'm telling you, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Too many dudes fall for it. You need to find what she doing. She kicking it. Where you at? Him at home. He watching the kids. You become the babysitter with the dick. And you're not getting the best, you're not getting the best premium part of her intimacy, because I cleaned it up. You're not getting the best part of her intimacy because she only views you as a babysitter and not as the man. Just keep it clear. She ain't viewing you as a man. If she view you as a man, she knows not to ever leave you at home with her kids. You like the movie what? Home Alone. Hey, where everybody at? You at home? You chasing out burglars? You got the fake Santa Claus in the thing in the doorway. You're the one playing Home Alone, and too many men have fallen into that.
That's cold. It's an interesting situation.
Yeah, because dude, man, it happens, and women would do that because you stop blaming the woman. You allowed it, and you went in and check it. 3 days? Hell no, man. You up? That means you up cooking, getting cereal, lunch, dinner, making sure they shower if they're in school. You didn't turn into that. You didn't turn to Miss Doubtfire. You didn't turn into Miss Doubtfire. How are you going to turn into Miss Doubtfire and think you're going to get the premium steak? How are you going to get filet mignon when she's just giving you the scraps?
Right.
It's the truth, man. Only reason I'm saying this, man, because I've seen guys go through this. You become you talking about the friend zone. No, you become the babysitter zone. You
babysitter zone.
You part of the babysitter club. Hey guys, I'm in the babysitter club. Hey, what are you doing?
Babysitters club. The babysitters. The Babysitters Club. That's cold, Jack.
You are the babysitter club. Hey man, I want to go up, man, but I got to babysit. Who kids are you babysitting? I got to babysit her kids. Get out of here with all that. And I'm only saying that too because I'm saying that because I want men to walk in their masculinity, and women want you to walk in your masculinity. Don't get duped and get the scraps when you can have the filet mignon of a woman and she's giving you just the scraps.
Here go the last question. Oh, wait, well, let me read this. William says, I can relate. It doesn't matter what she's doing. You're being used. She's escaping responsibility and leaving you to the nanny. Baby BJ.
You're a nanny, huh?
Iceberg. Do you believe this the last question, y'all? I got to get to work. Do you believe people change, or do you think a leopard doesn't change its spots? People evolve, bro. Well, not all people evolve. People can evolve. Everybody doesn't change, and people don't. People evolve, but everybody don't change. That's what I say. What you say, bro?
Yeah, I mean, people evolve, man, and that's the thing. I mean, and when we think of change, it's this the thing. And I'm going to always point the finger back at you. Do people change or do they evolve? The thing of it is this: have they changed in your perception of them? That's the difference. Have you changed to see the perception that they have changed? But that's a whole nother lesson. That's how I want to go. I don't want to go into that route because that's a whole teaching itself. Said, damn, daddy, you turned into daddy daycare.
Let me see. The next thing you know, it will be those dudes be calling you daddy. Hey, I seen something funny. Damn, it was on Instagram. It was a little girl. I guess the dude.
I see that. He's fixing the bite.
Yeah.
You know my daddy.
He ain't my daddy, and I miss my daddy. He in prison. Somehow she said it.
Yeah. That's raw, man. How can you do that to the man?
Yep. All right, y'all. Well, if you have another question, put it in the comment section, and then I'll be on standby today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back to the old school. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna do free. And Lawrence, you helping it. I'm gonna do free game Fridays on Instagram, how I used to do. So I'm gonna answer questions all day today in celebration of my birthday. It don't matter how many of them it is. So follow me at King Genius Afi on Instagram. And I'm doing free game Fridays over there. So if y'all not Instagram, so basically it say ask me any questions, and then I answer all the questions live. So I'm gonna do it when I get off of here. I'm gonna go say, hey, what's up, free game Fridays. And so if you guys didn't get your question in, follow me on Instagram so you can see what the answer is. Follow all my stuff. It's on Monday, bro. I'm gonna be doing shows every single day. I'm not taking off this weekend. I'm doing the show tomorrow. I'm doing the show Sunday and Monday too. So you thank you for that, big. But I want you to tell me on my actual birthday because I'm gonna be doing the show. Yeah. Other than that, cop all the books. As you see, they go 1, they go 2, they go 3, they go 4. We only got room for 4, so that's 4 of them right there. And LDA. It's on you, brother.
You're not my dad. You also want to hear something? Ugly ass fucking noodle.
That ain't the one.
I know it's the one, but I had to play. You know my dad. Yo, shout out to Alfie, man. Happy pre-birthdays coming up. Hey, catch me on 12:30 in a few minutes on LDA app. I would say LDA After Dark. Lawrence D. Adams at my channel. We're going to be going in. You can beam up. We're going to talk, man. You got me pumped already with these questions. I'm telling you. I may have some more questions. I might
son, son, what's up?
I might ask me some more questions. Man, you got to get out of here, Alfie.
Not my dad. You also want to hear something? Ugly ass.
Let's do free. You want to do free game Fridays? Let's do free game Fridays on Instagram. You want to fuck with me?
A little bit, man, because I got some stuff I got to do.
Wow. All good. Well, y'all have a good Friday, and catch Lawrence in 27 minutes. Y'all make sure y'all going over there.
Let's get it.
Uh-huh. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, actually, I'll see y'all on Instagram. So Free Game Fridays on my side on Instagram. I ask any questions about anything. It is behind the wall, so you don't show yourself or nothing. You won't have to embarrass you. The only person going to be embarrassed is you when you hear the answer I give you. But
no, we're not going after dark. We're not going after dark, William. I want to, but no.
All right. So we'll see you over there on LDA's channel. Peace, guys.